Mga kapamilya, it's been an awesome journey together with your favorite teams and athletes as we dished out the fun side of sports plus lifestyle here on Upfront. Ako si Janeena Chan.
At ako si Turs Daza.
Ako si Martin Javier.
At ako si Angelique Manto.
Kompleto tayo ngayon. I'm so happy. And guys, we're getting a little sentimental here. Actually, a whole lot. Dahil nga, we're gonna give you guys a little throwback sa ating best of episode. No goodbyes, but we're here to really remember the best moments that we had. Diba, guys?
Nayak na ba
We miss
kayo?
you, Janeena. Miss you, Ange. Miss you, Marts.
Miss you
Miss
guys!
you.
Hindi, masyado ko na-miss kong upfront. Nasa labas ako ngayon ng ABS-CBN. Nakita ko na
Wow.
taping, naka-location.
Wow!
Marts, nasaan yung mask mo?
Wala nga eh. Pagkaalam ako sa guard.
Safe na po kami. All the way from Pampanga, upfront pa rin.
Okay. Go,
Ako
go.
naman, all the way from QC. Nakamask pa rin ako lagi. Pati rin pag dito lang ako sa bahay, nakamask pa rin ako. Kasi gotta be safe.
That's true.
Buti pa si Tours, good example, Marts.
Ano mo siya? No, joke lang.
Oh, namiss ko makipagkulitan with everybody.
But we are reminiscing. So itutuloy-tuloy na natin yan. Siyempre, isa-isa tayong iiyak ngayong episode. Biro lang. Pero start with Tours and Ange. Kayong dalawa, ano yung pinaka-paboritong moment o di kaya paboritong bagay nyo when you joined Upfront?
For me, one of the most memorable moment for me dito sa Upfront was just seeing how the show's grown throughout the years, and at the same time being able to work with such inspirational and hardworking athletes, and just seeing how they've all grown from all the different leagues, from the PVL, MPVL, UAP, and CAA. I even had one segment where I got to train with the national team sa boxing right before the SEA Games, and it's just so nakaka-inspire lang just seeing how much effort and passion they put into their craft. So yeah, for me, the most memorable moment is getting to meet the top athletes from the different leagues.
Diba? Actually, I think same sentiments for everyone. Like just getting to know them and meeting them. Ako personally, coming from my courtside reporter stint, I got to meet different athletes. Pero it's more about the game. It's more about how they are passionate about the sport that they love. Pero dito sa Upfront, we get to unlock a different facet of them. We get to make them try new things. Actually, may time ba kayo? Isa-isahin ko. Joke lang. Pero actually, yung Upfront fit yan, hindi ako nag-workout before. It made me try new things.
True.
Upfront Jam, ayan, my beloved Upfront Jam. I love music and athletes who share the same passion for music. It's so nice to come together and try out new things. So yun, ang dami moments talaga na most cherished with Upfront.
Wow, memories. Talagang bumabalik tayo. Nagpa-flashback tayo ngayon. All of those great memories with the athletes and the different segments, the different things that we were able to try. Grabe, ang dami nating nasubukan dito sa Upfront. Pero kami ni Janeena, mamaya kami, have moments with each other as well. No, I'm kidding. Joke lang. But now it's time to kick off the show with memorable highlights from some of your favorite Upfront segments.
Here on Upfront, we've seen your favorite athletes take on a lot of fun goals and reveal their different side. Check out more of Upfront features that a lot of fans really liked. The athletes' special off-court skills were tested in Upfront's Challenge Accepted.
The DLSU Green Archers! Hello! Welcome to Upfront. Ramdam na ramdam ko na yung energy yung agad for ating kakaibang challenge.
Who would forget how the DLSU Green Archers easily conquered our fun category and pointing games?
Ang ating first category is magbibigay kayo ng mga Pinoy love team. 3, 2, 1, go!
Josh Lia, Tidong and Marian.
Okay, sige.
Robin Padilla tsaka Charlotte Cadet.
Okay.
Alden and Min.
Yes!
Dahil Padilla tsaka Kathleen Bernal.
Okay. Ikaw naman.
25.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ay! Nako! Time's up na! Ang dami mo!
Malaki ka lang!
We are gonna be playing the trending, the very popular pointing game. So are you guys familiar with that?
Yes!
Oh, wow! Yes,
Side.
pwede side.
Let's go.
Oh, wow!
I don't.
What? Yes, sir.
MPBL players from Team Zamboanga and Team Basilan also battle it out for the Whisper Challenge.
Ang gwapo mo, pero mas gwapo ako.
Ang gwapo. Ang gwapo mo, pero mas gwapo ako. Tama?
Bakit? Make your nanay, make your mama proud. Make your papa proud. Make your nanay proud.
Emotions ran high as PVL stars quickly solved our emoji charades challenge.
Ang bibigat!
Okay, sir. Cinderella! Galing ah!
It's not glass.
There's a...
I was
There's
gonna
a shoe
say,
naman.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Dapat may category.
Lion King!
Four sisters in
Yeah! In fairness ah. Oh. Oh.
Yo, my gosh, are you smart?
Do you see it?
No, I don't.
Oh, yan.
Hello lang, goodbye.
Uy, maganda daw yan. Hindi ko pa napapanood.
Maganda nga siya. Napanood ko na siya na second.
Tingnan mo, kaya niya alam.
Sanggit sa... Mahilig ako dun eh.
Ano na, boss ko? 6'2" na.
Ate Ayen! The boys.
On Upfront's 10 Things, we also checked on top national athletes EJ Obiena and Carlos Yulo to find out more about their colorful journey to the Olympics.
Nagsimula po ako nung 7 years old po ako sa gymnastics. And marami po kami nun, halos 16 po. Then, nung pumunta po kami sa Rizal, para mag-tryout po, pero hindi po kami natanggap kasi nga outsiders po. Pero punta lang po kami ng punta hanggang sa natanggap din po kami. And tawag nga po sa amin mga batang yagit kasi madudungis po kami nun eh.
I trained in Italy to become better in my sport. And ang favorite place ko doon ay Formia, you know. That's where I trained, that's where I have been living for the past 6 months. And Formia is a really slow living pace, and it's a really good, it's close to nature, you know. It's 200 meters away from sea, and we're maybe like 2-3 kilometers from mountains, and it's a really nice place to just focus on what you want to do and train, you know. There's no distractions. It's a really small city, and you should visit it.
And one of the most viewed segments of Upfront put the spotlight on PVL players Gemma Galanza and Dina Wong, who had cute revelations while raiding each other's bags.
Bracelet. Itong bracelet na to was given on a very important day of my life. So, yung day na yun was our semifinal match against FEU. Parang do or die yun. So, talo kami nung game 1. And I think parang it was a relief na nangyari sa akin. So, kahit talo, panalo pa din. So good. So, next item, warmer. Ni Jamalyn.
Yun yung last open conference. Siyempre,
Yung naging MVP.
yun. And hindi lang naman yun. And yung struggle ng team talaga. Kasi nawala si Gia, nawala si Atilay, nawala din si Sato ng saglit. Ang daming nangyari. As in, umaabot kami ng 8 lang kami nagtitraining.
Pero tuloy pa rin.
Tuloy pa rin talaga.
Tuloy pa patayan ni Coach Tay.
Yes. So, after lahat naman na nangyari sa amin, nag-champion pa rin kami, nag-20-0 kami. Sobra yung family ko. Yung suporta nila sa akin since grade 4 ako, talagang binigay nila sa akin. Yung team, yung management, and syempre yung mga fans na nagtitiwala sa akin. Syempre yung si Dina, kasi simula naman dumating ka sa buhay. Uy! Charot! Simula nung dumating siya sa buhay ko, parang naging perfect yung buhay ko. Yun, sobrang laking bagay niya sa akin, sa life ko, sa career ko. Yung happy ako na mahal niya rin yung family ko.
That's why I'm here today in Ate Gretchen's home gym to be able to work out.
This 2020, our Upfront special segment host Bea De Leon also teamed up with Gretchen Ho in a special edition of Squad Goals to give workout and safety tips during the pandemic.
Washing your hands is extremely effective in stopping the spread of the virus. Mary, for you, go now, for your white and blue. We pray you keep us merry, constantly true. Last step is to dry your hands using a clean towel.
Yes! Malinis na! Hey! Ready to gym! If you still work out at the gym, be more proactive about cleaning and disinfecting equipment before and after using them. Wear weightlifting gloves to prevent yourself from touching your eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. You still have to wash your hands when you take your gloves off though. Only here on Upfront!
The athletes on Upfront shared a lot of good vibes, and we continue to cheer for their strong comeback when the games resume.
Welcome back to Upfront, guys, and today is our sign-off / final episode, and I'm sure I can say on behalf of all of us here that we're going to miss working with your favorite athletes.
That's right, Turs. Lahat na nakasama nating sports lodies from the UAAP, NCAA, PVL, MPBL, pati na rin One Championship at mga top athletes ng bansa na kasama ng national team. We all got really inspired by how hardworking and dedicated you all are. At ito pa plus, super game sila sa lahat ng pinapagawa natin dito sa Upfront.
That's right. Sobrang saya nila and they super enjoyed it. But guys, before we go to more of our sports lodies, upfront moments off the court. Kayo naman, Janeena and Martin, ano bang favorite niyong moments dito sa Upfront?
Ako muna, sige, I'll go first. Yung sa Subic kasi hindi sumama si Janeena. Joke lang. Biro lang. Pero kasi ako, when I came in, but 2017 yata yun, I was, an NCAA panelist, di ba, commentator, so medyo seryosong side ng sports, parang si Ange, coming from her courtside stint. So when I was coming in, yung Upfront, nag-shift din siya nung format into a lifestyle show, into a, full-on lifestyle show. So for me, nakita ko, natutunan ko na yung mga athletes, meron din palang, sinasabi natin dito, different side. Meron pala silang fun side from being serious on the court, from being beastly on the court. Diba? Pagdating dito, kikay pala sila, makulit pala talaga sila. You get those interactions and it's a different kind of connection para sa atin when we get to do those segments sa mga athletes. And yung mga segments na na-try natin, grabe yung spectrum, di ba? From being sporty, athletic, to fashion, tapos mag-hangout tayo, kakain, magbumukbang. Grabe yung variety. And of course, we're very thankful for the entire Upfront family, the production side, to the fans for bringing this all together.
Yes, maraming salamat talaga sa mga upfront liners na who just made the show come up to what it is, di ba? Anyway, ano naman, Janeena, ano ba ang favorite mo so far dito sa show?
I love it. Well, gusto ko sana palakpakan ng lahat ng tao behind the show, pero sabay na rin natin yung term na yan. So, all the upfront liners, para sa inyo to every single person behind this team, diba? Since day one. And alam nyo naman, guys, ang ate Janeena nyo. Literally, since the beginning of Upfront, I saw how it grew and evolved. And it was such a joy and such a wonderful experience to be a part of this amazing family. Mga kapamilya talaga. So every time we say that line, it's really, diba, sobrang true to its meaning. I really feel like you guys are my family, and I always look forward to every shoot day with you. You know, it doesn't feel like work at all. It's such a huge blessing to be a part of this family. And again, thank you once again to all the producers, to all the staff, our cameramen, lahat talaga, for bringing life to this amazing show that so many people have fallen in love with, and you know, has given everyone, or our athletes, our sports personalities, you know, a chance and a platform to really magnify their stories. At pasayahin tayong lahat, di ba? Nakikita talaga natin sila on a more personal level. Mas nakikilala natin sila, hindi lang sa larangan ng sports, pero pati na rin sa, as you mentioned nga, Martin, maraming different fields, yung spectrum nga na sinasabi mo, di ba? Sobrang saya. Ako rin, personally, hindi ko malilimutan. I may look very kikay on the outside, pero because of Upfront, na-reignite yung passion ko for sports. Sobrang saya, di ba? Halain mo, nakapag-soccer pa ako. Lahat na yata ping-pong. Ang dami kong nasubukan. Ice skating, so many fun sports activities. And yeah, sobrang ang daming kulitan moments lang, especially with you guys. So thank you for that. And yeah, and parang mahabang essay to eh. So to be continued na lang. Abangan on IG.
And of course, ang dami talagang moments na talagang i-relive natin every time we talk about Upfront. And of course, we wouldn't have been here if not for you, our Upfront fam, because of your support, diba? So speaking of support, actually, ang dami ninyong nagustuhan na ginawa natin dito sa Upfront. Pero isa sa maraming likes sa ating Upfront fam is this segment where our athletes got to try out different OOTDs and of course, share to us their sense of style.
Yes, one of my absolute favorites. So guys, let's take a refresher course on how to sport those amazing and fun looks together with our favorite athletes here on the best of Upfront Swag.
When it comes to scoring major style points, we can always count on your favorite athletes. Check out the OOTDs of your sports loadies who made it to our best of Upfront Swag list. First up, we have Japinay middle blocker Risa Sato. It's bubblegum pop meets Harajuku street for this volleyball lodies look.
Okay, so we have OOTD number 1. We have Risa Sato-san. She's wearing green overalls na may kasamang camo na beanie, black top, and black na boots. Ayun. So, Risa, paano mo ma-describe yung look nito, but in Japanese? Paano siya?
Ano siya? Kiyasui na kakkoi desu ne.
Ano yun? Kiyasui?
Kiyasui.
Okay.
Kiyasui and kakkoi.
Kakoy. Ano yung kiyasui?
Kiyasui, parang relax na yung damit.
Relax.
Relax.
And then kasoy, hindi ba parang
kakoy. Kakoy is cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ikaw naman daw, anong favorite piece mo dito sa outfit nito?
Yung ito, ano tawag?
Yung beanie.
Beanie, tsaka yung belt. It's cool lang. Kakoy ne.
Ayan.
Kakoy desu.
At sino na din ang kasama mo palagi pag nagsha-shopping ka?
Ano po? Mama. Or friends ko.
Yung
sa
mga
Japan.
friends mo.
Yeah.
Tapos sila, you go to them and you're like, approve ba?
Pak na pak.
Pak na pak.
MPBL MVP Gab Banal teamed up with his girlfriend Lauren Reed for a fun swag session. Get tips on how to sport that fine gentleman look in this style transformation.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the
So, I love this look. Look number one, guys. So good.
It's all him. It's all him.
So, Lauren, tell us more about the inspiration behind this.
All right. Okay. The reason that I love this suit on Gab is starting from the top down. Man bun, great, love that. You can wear it to a traditional formal event. However, what's not traditional about it is that it's a gray suit, that's number one. That there's a vest underneath, it's a little bit more modern, which I really like. Also the skinny tie and the tapered pants, and also the loafers with no socks, very European. Swaggy, there you go.
How about you, Gab? Do you love this look?
Yeah, whatever she decides, I have to submit.
Oh, there you go. He knows.
So, where can you see yourself wearing this outfit?
I see myself wearing this in weddings and balls, events, and awardings.
Nice. Yeah. We can hear an award.
Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming. Watch for the blue.
And right before the start of UAAP Season 82, we also got to hang out with the UAAP ballers who showed their fashionable side for Chalk.ph.
So, how do you find your outfit so far? Does it align with your personal style?
I don't know. Does it look good to you?
Okay, diba, guys? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know, if it's good for her, then it's good for me too, you know?
So, kung pasado sa inyo, okay na. So, people pleaser ka pala, Jeric.
A little bit. You know, I just like to make the people laugh, you know, make the people smile. So, that's just kind of my personality. So, yeah.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the
And we are with Isaac. Go! Ang taas mo talaga. Kamusta naman? Welcome back. How was the shoot?
It's really fun. I've been having a great time meeting great people, and hopefully they take good pictures of me.
And syempre, from the NU Bulldogs, kasama natin si Dave Ildefonso na mahilig pala sa soy sauce, no?
Yeah.
Okay, paki-explain naman ang ating outfit at get up.
Red jeans and then white shoes. I think it's pretty, that's pretty self-explanatory. So, yun.
Alam naman natin, lahat ng mga fans mo kinikilig sa pagbalik mo sa UAAP. So, isa namang pick-up line or kahit anong pampakilig dyan?
Tumatangkad ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi dati hanggang dito ka lang eh. Ngayon, nasa isip ko.
Wow! At ang pagbabalik ni Richie Rivero, ito na! Grabe! We're so excited to have you back here sa UAAP, diba? At kita-kita naman natin representing
UP Fighting Maroons. Diba? So much energy.
Ano bang favorite line mo? Kasi diba you're dabbling into acting now. Meron ka bang favorite line from a scene na talagang wow, gusto ko ganyan ako pag naging artista? 3, 2, 1, action!
Cassie, hindi ka muna papasok sa school. You do not is a liar is my pay.
Hindi ka mukhang dragon!
Yes! Two of your UAAP volleyball lotties also revealed what Sister Swag is all about. UST's Aya and EJ Laura took their street style to the next level.
Final look! Grabe, naglalabanan talaga. Labanan ng Chan. Chan?
Yes.
Ay, asan na? No, but I love it kasi parang very polished and yet, you know, chic. Umaapaw ng swag. Grabe. Sige, so how about these looks over here?
Sa akin, comfy. Yun lang, super comfy.
Actually,
like,
both, no?
Ngayon ko nalaman na kahit pwede kang maging fashionista. And
comfy na.
Sa comfortable clothes.
Ikaw naman, parang hindi ka sure kung magboborakay ka. Joke lang. Pang ano lang yan, di ba? Parang if you wanna look polished and professional, but at the same time, chill.
Nice! Would you wear each other's outfits?
Yes. Yeah. Gusto ko din yan.
Yes?
Bakit? Magpapalit muna ako ng channel.
Now, if your favorite look is athleisure, take cues from our UAAP female ballers. Ateneo's Trina Goitinko and LaSalle's Kent Pastrana rocked their post-game OOTDs.
Coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a super.
And we got look number 2 here. Looks like you're really loving it as well.
Yep.
So specifically, if you break it down, what do you love the most?
Well, I really love this vintage vibe we got going on, and I feel like I'm back home in Cali. I got this baller look going on, and then obviously I can't forget the Air Force One.
Yes, I love it. It's in a more vibrant colorway. Feminine and yet, you know, flexible.
Yeah.
So yeah, it even fits this outfit. Earlier on, you had like a more turquoise pop of color. Now you've got like the pink going on. So yes, looks very nice. It's like a baller off-duty look.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but personally, where would you wear it?
I would wear it actually going out, maybe like going to the beach to chill it.
And we got look number 2, Kent. Grabe. Astig naman. O, diba? Wow! Okay, so Kent, feel ha? What do you love the most about this look?
The t-shirt and the shorts, and of course, the Air Force One.
Yes! Sunay na. I love it. And I love your belt bag, diba? Parang ang dami mong pwedeng malagay.
Yes. Pwede din pa ganyan.
Yes. Ay, wow! Transformation. Sa likod. Tama. I love it.
I like this outfit because I'm comfortable, tas pwede siyang pamabait, pwede pang lalaki.
Oh, diba? Androgynous look.
Yes.
Perfect.
Kobe Paras, let's welcome him. And one of our most trending swag segments featured basketball sensation Kobe Paras. First look, wow, look at that. So cool. Oh my gosh, am I worthy to be in your presence? Anyway, this is a street athleisure look.
Yep.
And it looks like you're really enjoying it too.
I am.
Yeah.
Just like what I said, I love cozy, so I just went for the coziest fit.
Okay, so I see that it is cozy. You know, you got your usual silhouettes. But of course, syempre may pa-maroon color palette tayo dito represent. And inside, we've got a really nice printed, in a way, parang coordinates siya dahil lang same yung print.
Baby shark.
Yeah, so top and bottom, look at that. And we will not forget the glasses. Heads turned as the UP Fighting Maroons look transformed from street swag to beach casual to dapper. It's been fun playing the style game with a lot of your favorite athletes, and we look forward to more of their swag on and off the court.
Upgrade only here on Upfront. Till next time, mga kapamilya. Bye!
So I'm here with Team Red Captain Kim Chu. Kim Chu, how are you?
I'm good.
You're still watching Upfront online reunion na rin to for us, Upfront Squad, as we're staying at home and as we get to take a look back at more of your favorite moments here on the show. Ang dami nun, ang hirap pumili.
That's right. Sobrang dami nga, Ange. Pero kahit safe na safe tayo at home, tsaka kahit physical distancing muna tayong lahat, we found ways and we still got to feature a lot of athletes during the quarantine. Kaya sila rin merong physical and mental challenges, di ba, during the pandemic, pretty much like everybody else. Pero kitang-kita mo pa rin yung fighting spirit sa kanila.
And of course, kung gaano sila katapang sa court and sa competitions, ganun din sila ka-game to keep on spreading the love, positivity, and good vibes by trying out a lot of fun stuff on the sidelines.
Now, here are some of your athletes' favorite upfront moments that you liked, followed, and shared, which made it to the best of Upfront Trending.
Sporting events you watched on ABS-CBN Sports were definitely full of trending moments care of your favorite athletes. And of course, we captured the fun at the sidelines. Let's look back at some of these memorable scenes that we've witnessed together only here on Upfront. First up, we have one of the most anticipated sporting events of 2019, the Star Magic All-Star Games. Kapamilya stars took their talents to the court, with no less than UAAP stars serving as their mentors.
Kumusta naman yung laro dito naman? Kasama mo yung mga Star Magic na athletes.
Masaya po kasi syempre nakilala ko sila and nagkaroon ako ng time makipag-bonding din sa kanila and okay sila, mabilis lang din po sila maturuan.
So kung good vibes kayo palagi, ano siguro ang maging hashtag ng team nyo?
Manalo, matalo, cute pa rin kami.
We even caught up with Kim Chu, who took the time to practice with her team despite her busy schedule.
Okay guys, I'm here with Team Red Captain Kim Chu. Kim Chu, how are you?
I'm good. I'm actually nervous.
Bakit? Kumusta
Kasi
naman?
sinabi mo yung word na team captain. Woo!
Okay
Pressure's on.
Yes, I'm sure everyone's looking forward to see you sa Araneta. Pero, kamusta naman ang team so far?
Yeah, weekly we have 2 to 3 training days and then meron kaming a month to train for this event. So, I'm hoping na medyo nakabuo na kami ng group camaraderie. Ganyan.
Chemistry, diba?
Chemistry, yes.
Yan,
Group chemistry.
Ayan.
Hello mga ka-upfront! Nandito tayo ngayon sa Araneta Coliseum for the All-Star Games 2019! Meron ka bang mga, as in, may mga fangirl moments ba kayo kahit minsan? Si Ate Kim, parang dati napapanood ko lang siya, ganun yung mga MMK niya kay Ate Sisi. So, wow, nakikita ko din yung yung improvement din at saka yung gusto nilang matuto.
I think super magiging competitive lahat. Kasi kitang-kita talaga sa training yung gigil and gusto nila lahat mapakita kung gaano karami na yung natutunan nila.
Now on to the games. Kapamilya celebrities brought their game faces on as they clashed on the court.
Gaano ka ka-excited para sa games later on?
Ako mas excited ako makita ko si Vice Ganda in jersey.
1, 2, 3, Star Magic!
I think it's gonna be a great day para sa mga fans kasi lahat ng artista, lahat ng idols sila nandito. Good luck. Ito yung game plan namin, so good luck sa inyo.
Ang tagal yung nagplano,
Oo nga, haba.
May pa-stare down ka pa sa opponent or how to intimidate them?
Hair flip lang yan.
Example, ay! Kamusta naman ang pakiramdam?
Siyempre, very excited and excited na rin ako makita ang mga supporters natin at makalaban ng Showtime crew, yes.
Team Showtime! Fun! Happiness! Go for the win! Thank you.
UAAP and PVL athletes didn't miss out on the star treatment again as they graced the red carpet in their stunning modern Filipiniana looks at the ABS-CBN Ball 2019.
I'm very, very happy with my look. I was styled by Adrian Concepcion, of course. So this is a new look for me. As you can see, I have new hair. I think, it's Filipiniana with Oriental fusion.
Of course, I'm wearing right now is from Mr. Leo Almodal. Thank you. And I'm styled by Mr. Patrick Henry and my glam team.
And of course, the back. So it's the abanico. So ganyan. So it's all mixed with different elements to show what a modern Filipina is.
Pearls all throughout the gown. The whole gown is covered in pearls and Swarovskis. Of course, Pearl of the Orient. So representing the Philippines pa rin.
What is up, Upfront Fam? We are here right now behind the scenes of the ABS-CBN's National Cheer Shoot.
Back in August 2019, cheer squads from the NCAA and UAAP gathered for the music video shoot of Filipino Galing Natin Ito, our trending song / battle cry for our national athletes.
USC,
The squads also spiced up their rally as they took on the Battle Cap Challenge.
Let's go! Huwag mo kami sisipahin, ha? Gagawin niya. Boom! One try lang! Up! Ay!
Napahinto yung volleyball ni Aling Nelia. Kawawa naman yung mga kabataan dito, oh.
Now, who can forget the Bessie family who kick-started the Tala dance craze? Upfront surprised these volleyball fans with a dance party with their idol, Alyssa Valdez.
We want Alyssa! We want Alyssa! We want Valdez! We want Valdez! We want Pinon! We want Pinon!
Ay, grabe naman.
Baka po pwede po kayong makitala sa amin.
Sige, turuan niyo naman muna kami.
Fans also got to share their kilig with their favorite UAAP couples through our trending Valentine's Day feature. Let's look back on what some of the athletes had to say about love and how UAAP couples spent the Day of Hearts.
The Score host, Laura Lehman, looked back at her favorite memories with boyfriend Von Pesumal in a sweet Instagram video. Former DLSU cager, now MPBL player Kib Montalvo took the unconventional route by surprising Desiree Cheng with a box full of probiotic milk drink instead of the usual flowers and chocolates.
I make it a point to go with her wherever she goes, especially kapag umabot siya ng malalayong places kasi ako yung my car. So instead of, I really don't want her to spend when it comes to transportation kasi nandun naman ako.
Ay, yun lang sinasabi ko. Sa ganda question sa akin. What I love about kay Anthony is super understanding niya. Sa sobrang dami kong commitments, never siyang nag-demand sa time. Hindi siya toxic.
My hashtag for Valentine's Day this 2020 is hashtag love yourself. Because you can't love another person without loving yourself.
Fans have cheered with us till the end, and we couldn't be any happier to share the fun side of sports with you, our kapamilya.
Only here on
And guys, the time has come. It's the final buzzer for Upfront as we officially say goodbye. And a huge thank you to all of you, ang aming mga kapamilya. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. From being your official pre-game habit to becoming your must-watch sports lifestyle show. It's been such a fun ride together with all of you.
At maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga atletang nakisama natin dito sa Upfront. Gaya nga ng lagi nating sinasabi, tuloy lang ang taban, and we are really looking forward to the day when the world of sports reopens and we get to see you play at the games. But until then, we are fully cheering you on.
And thank you so much to all of our viewers and followers who have joined us for these past 5 years of Upfront. They've been with us for all the seasons. Guys, kung wala kayo, wala kami dito ngayon. So thank you so much. At sa lahat ng followers natin on social media, if you want to watch your favorite Upfront segments, just be sure to check out the ABS-CBN Sports YouTube channel.
That's right. And on behalf of the whole team, from the staff, the behind-the-scenes people, from the hosts, my beautiful co-hosts here, and the guests have been part of all of the Upfront seasons, and most especially from our ABS-CBN Sports Management and the SNA family, we are sending a big thank you sa lahat po sa inyong mga kapamilya sa pagsali sa amin dito sa shows. Thank you so much to all of you. And for the last time, for saying this. Ako po si Martin Javier.
Ako po si Angelique Manto.
Ako si Turs Daza.
At ako naman si Janeena Chan. We're now officially signing off. It's been a great journey together with you guys. This is
Upfront!